Hey everybody, so we have a haul today, and yeah, just some random items, some freeze-dried canned condiments, a little over-the-counter medicine. Yeah, so anyways, if you're new to the channel, please like, comment, and subscribe, and we will get into this. But before we get into this, I just want to bring something up. There's a lot of channels and they're bringing you the news now, and I'm going to call this one a rumor. And somebody put out there that in Casper, Wyoming, you have to apply to get groceries, and this is apparently through Walmart, and you have to go to the Surgeon General's, and it's like, WW era when food was being rationed, and I can find nothing to substantiate this. I mean, outside of calling, and this is through Walmart apparently, so I find it odd that it would be like one grocery store is going to withhold meat, vegetables, fruits, dairy. I find it very odd, and that nobody is going to comment on it was part of this announcement, this rumor. So I've found nothing on that, and I just want to say that I feel like if creators are going to be putting things out like that, they really need to put a source for their information, because now I'm seeing it through other channels, and I think it's coming from the viewer sending the emails, because a lot of people are reporting from emails these days. And I just think there needs to be a source with some things, instead of somebody heard from one channel so they take it to another channel, and it's just like that telephone game. So if you've heard that, don't panic and think it's happening, it's coming, because there's nothing to substantiate this story. And I just find it odd that Walmart would have you go to the Surgeon General's to fill out an application to be able to get food, and it would be doled out somehow, and you have to show up in person. And so I find it very odd. So please be careful, is my point, on what you're listening to, what you're hearing on the internet. Don't get stressed out. If there's not something, if they don't put something down in the description below for a story like that, just ignore it until you have something otherwise to back it up, because I think this is the kind of stuff that's putting people in a mentally bad state and stressing them out and giving them anxiety and all of that. And I've had people ask me, why my channel isn't doing much. If I wanted to get into all of that, I could probably grow my channel faster. I just don't want to be that channel that stresses people out. That's not my goal. I just want to help people with how do you cook with the stuff you get, how do you preserve it after you buy it, how do you preserve it after you grow it. I want this channel to try and stay on an even keel. Now, I do want to tell things, if I know they are true. But when I hear something like that, and I searched everywhere, and I can find nothing to back up that story. So anyways, you guys just take what you hear with a grain of salt. If you don't have something to back it up, don't take it as gospel, and keep doing what you need to do to take care of your home and your family and your pets and whatever else. And anyways, I just wanted to put that out there. If you're hearing that story, there's nothing to back it up, and I really wish people would put their sources down in the description when they have stuff like that, so we can look and go, okay, and go from there. So anyways, on with the haul. I've been working on my freeze-dried stuff, as you all know, so I have added some freeze-dried hot pork sausage. This is the last one of these I'll be getting because that was expensive. And I don't know why. Some freeze-dried corn. Some freeze-dried Provence vegetable blend. And some freeze-dried cheddar jack cheese. That's really good to use in casseroles and stuff. Your Mexican foods, things like that. I got a variety box of hooks. And I'm going to do a video. I'm going to start doing some videos on things you can do for grid down, the heat, cold, things like that, if you don't have power. So these will come into play in one of those videos. But I think these are very handy to have. So I would get some just to have in your, what would you call it, tool, screws, nuts, bolts kind of stash. I got a yellowfin tuna. For some reason this feels upside down. But I guess that's the top and that's the bottom. So I got some Wild Planet tuna. If you can find these better tunas on sale, try and get those because they do taste much better. Some smoke flavor coho salmon, just to have a different kind of salmon, but you don't get very much there. These are getting kind of hard to find and they're raising the prices, so have to see if I can get meat on sale. Be looking for some of those 4th of July sales and can it myself. So I got a can of beef and I got a can of pork. And then I got this. It's a 12 pack of Welch's grape drink that you just use in your bottles of water. I didn't think it was one of those sugar-free ones, but it is. Because I didn't see that anywhere when I was looking to purchase it. So this is the only sugar-free thing in my house. I'd rather have real sugar than some kind of substitute, whatever they use. I don't even know. But it is good. It does taste like Welch's, but you do not need a whole packet for a bottle of water. I'll tell you that right now. So you can stretch this a long way if you see the Welch's singles or whatever you'd call them for your waters. I have the canister of the already sweetened, like Kool-Aid kind, and it tastes like the Welch's grape juice. I got a Sriracha. It's the ass-kicking Sriracha because they don't have the one with the rooster. There is a Sriracha shortage. Did you know that? So if you love your Sriracha, you might want to grab some if it's available. I got some more Pomona's pectin. I think it's a half a pound. And if you are a canner and you have troubles with your jellies setting up, Pomona's pectin is like a surefire, no-fail pectin for jellies. So I see a lot of people a lot of times having trouble with their jellies. This is a pectin that you won't have that problem. I got a 4-pack of Ritz snack crackers in peanut butter and cheese. So there's 2 cheese and 2 peanut butter. And I got these on Amazon. They were cheaper on Amazon than they were at the grocery store. I got the freeze-dried food, these bags. I got these from Freeze-Dry Wholesalers. And then I got the grape drink from a restaurant supply store, as well as I got 4 of these Alfredo sauce mixes. And sadly, a lot of the restaurants are closing, so I would recommend finding your restaurant supply stores in your area and looking for things on sale. I mean, if we're all stocking pasta, this is better than having a red sauce all the time, and it's in powdered form, so it will keep longer than a jarred Alfredo sauce. I don't buy a lot of that jarred Alfredo sauce. It will turn brown pretty quick. I got a 2-pound bag of Jasmine rice. This is also Jasmine and basmati rice are getting kind of hard to come by, or they're putting limits on them, I've noticed. I got 2 boxes of the Kellogg's cornflake crumbs, and these are good for casseroles and things like that, to top them or to coat things or to make your own like shake and bake, things like that. Whatever, let your kitchen imagination go crazy. I got a 3-pack of the 24-hour acid reducer, and I will say also for over-the-counter medicines, if you can get Pepcid, Mylanta, anything like that, any of your medications, your antacids in a pill form, a capsule form, it will have a longer shelf life than your liquids. So just a thought there. I got this from Amazon, and it's 120 count of the freezer bags, and I get these in my subscribe and save every month. That's the cheaper way to go about it. Same with the Neato milk. I get this on Amazon. This is a 3.52 pound container, but I think this month coming up it wasn't available. I got a container of cornstarch. It has a variety of uses, as you know, if you're a cooker. I got a box of tuna helper tetrazzini. I had mentioned to you guys that they have a lot of sauces on sale on Amazon, and I got 2 of these crispy chili oil sauces, what have you, for I think it was $7.99 on Amazon. I got the hoisin sauce also on Amazon. I got some oyster sauce also on Amazon. And I got this powdered horseradish. And let me tell you, this is horseradish. This is, if you like spicy and you think the wasabi these days is kind of wimpy, because it is kind of wimpy, this is not wimpy. So I have the roast beef and the corned beef and stuff like that in my freeze-dried stash, and I like to have horseradish on that, and I like to make like cocktail sauce and things like that with horseradish. So I thought I would give this a try, and I tasted it, and this is horseradish, so it's nice that you can make your own horseradish sauces and things like that. So anyways, that's my haul, and that was my little rant about some of the news that's coming out on these channels, and just to make sure that there's something to substantiate what they're saying, because it'll just stress you out otherwise, and I don't want you guys to be stressed out. So anyways, that's my haul, my whole freeze dry wholesalers, Amazon, restaurant supply store. I get the Pomonas online. I go directly to their website, and I would highly recommend that with a lot of products. Bic lighters, this pectin, Idahoan potatoes, the seal meal or the vacuum seal bags. There's a lot of companies that you can get their stuff a lot cheaper directly on their website than if you buy like $30 or $50, whatever it is. You get the free shipping. So I would always check that out. I always get good deals on Bic lighters in the sales section on Bic.com. So that's how I keep my lighter stash in the Prepper Pantry kept stocked up for whatever, because I know you can use a ferro rod and all that, but as long as I can use a lighter, it's much easier, and I'd rather have a dependable lighter than one of those Scriptos or whatever they are that always break or empty or they never work. So, anyways, I hope you all are doing well. We've got a lot of hot weather coming up, so I'll be doing a video on staying cool, just in case some of us have some power outages. Ours went out one day already. Tulsa's having trouble with their power, so I think I'll do a video on staying cool in the heat. So, anyways, you all take care. You stay safe, you stay healthy, and try and stay cool. And I will see you in the next video.